look like?
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Alisa, he's not a sponsor, he's our final inductee.
Oh, I see. And now, a few words from Dr. Ameer Kabour.
Because time waits for no one.
Dr. Ameer Kabour, MD.
I went to medical school in Syria and graduated, and my dream was to come to the United States.
Philanthropist.
There's a lot of patients comes to us and complain that they don't have the money even to buy their medicine.
And entrepreneur. Some 18 businesses altogether.
You know, probably some of them I don't remember even what they are. I mean, but you know, it's business, in my opinion, is an idea, and as long as that idea serves a purpose, probably it should be entertained and you should follow it.
Dr. Ameer Kabour has followed his ideas. As president and CEO of Toledo Cardiology Consultants, he oversees the only independent cardiology clinic in Toledo.
I believe that independent practice still have the authority to make their own decision about what's the best for them, instead of somebody else mandating on you what you should do and what you shouldn't do.
As producer of his own TV program, he takes the mantra of health awareness to the masses with Time Waits for No One, seen twice monthly on WTOL 11.
The idea behind that show is to provide public education and to provide patient and the public with some information about their care, about how to ask the physician the right question, and how to entertain the best treatment possible for themselves.
Dr. Kabour calls this progressive medicine, but it might also be called proactive medicine because it empowers his patients in their own decision-making. It troubled Dr. Kabour that this approach was missing from the European model while he was in medical training.
Patient care was subject to age of the patient, and that's part of the social medicine, unfortunately, at that time. And it hit me very hard that there was a patient I was told that we should not take care of because the patient is old enough. So they asked us to take the role of God, and that was the first block in my life where I decided to leave Europe and come to the United States, where really patient care is patient care based on what the patient wants.
In addition to his business success, Dr. Kabour operates two notable philanthropies. Syria Tomorrow, which provides humanitarian aid in his battle-ravaged homeland, and One Heart, which seeks to bridge gaps for those who cannot afford health care.
Are you a businessman, or are you a physician,
I
or
don't know
are you a
what I am.
philanthropist?
I'm not sure really what I am. You know, I am who I am. I just do what I think I have to do, move forward. I never think twice about something I did yesterday. I mean, as long as I did it right, I know that I go to my bed at night and sleep in peace.
And Dr. Ameer Kabour probably sleeps very well.
Congratulations again to William. Now let me welcome to the stage Tom Arkila of Mercy Health to present the next award.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Tom Arquilla, and I'm the Chief Strategy Officer and the President of Mercy St. Vincent. And I am very pleased tonight to be able to honor Dr. Kabour. As you saw from the video, I don't know when the man sleeps. I pride myself as a healthcare executive, you know, as my father said, you get there early, you work hard. I get there early and he's already there. I'm there late, and he's still there. And yet in all that, he manages to be an entrepreneurial, have 18 companies, for-profit, non-profit, a researcher. You know, today in healthcare, there's a lot of skepticism and a lot of noise, as we've seen in the national stage. But what gets forgotten is that it's really about the doctor and the patient. And as our head of cardiology, the one thing that I can guarantee when I meet with Dr. Kabour, when he comes in my office, is one thing. He's there to talk about what's best for the patient and what's best for patient care. In an era where it's easy for physicians to be frustrated, angry and upset about all the red tape, all the government bureaucracy, the man never stops. He's always committed to the patient and the best care for them. He's a leader in his field. He's brought many new techniques to Northwest Ohio and has allowed us to have cardiac care like no community in the rest of the country. It's hard to believe, but it's right here in Northwest Ohio. And a lot of it is directly attributable to Dr. Ameer Kabour. So on behalf of Mercy Health and the Mercy Foundation of Toledo, please join me in congratulating our final honoree, Hall of Fame of Business Excellence honoree, Dr. Ameer Kabour.
Wow. I think the selection committee made a mistake. I'm a doctor, guys. I'm not really a businessman. Thank you for the selection committee for what they honored me with. And thank you to Mercy System. Thank you, Barb, for nominating me. They were great partners for the last 15 years, and I really appreciate what they did to me. I mean, they adopted me from the beginning when I came to Toledo 15 years ago, 16 years ago. And here we are, we're still growing and hopefully for better. There's a lot of people I could thank, but first of all, I would like to thank Toledo Cardiology Consultant team, who really was the perfect fit to me. They are the one who really made me something in this town, and I really grow because of them. All of the staff, the management, really, I really appreciate it. And the most important thing, really, my partners who allowed me really to grow with them and become something and stay, and we are honored to say that, the only independent group in Toledo, and we're still surviving, thank God. I would like to thank some of the friends who are here, really. Dr. Tom Schwan, who really was the first one I met with a long time ago, and his families. Really, in this town, as a cardiologist, like what Tom mentioned, I'm too early in the hospital and too late when I leave. So really, it's not easy to find friends, but really these two people, they were good friends to me. And the most important thing, really, I would like to thank is my son, who was the friend who I inherited in the latest few years. He became really my partners and my friend who I can talk to him at any time, and really he is a very good supportive person to me. And the last one I really like to thank is my partner, my wife, my lady who is really there for me in the last few years in my dark and bright moment in my life, and I appreciate it. But the most important one really I would like to thank is this community. When I came to this country as a dreamer from Syria, you know, with my accent, which is, I have no doubt you recognize it, I never thought I would be able to prove myself and become something. But I can tell you this community in Toledo, really, they were very generous and very good to me. And when I went, I'm going to say it, I'm sorry, but I went with the idea of the TV show, which is really a public education, to both Mercy System and ProMedica System. And both of them, they laughed at me. They came with the idea, are you kidding? With your accent, you're going to have that TV show? I said, what's the big deal? It's just medicine, just talk. I mean, it's very easy. You know, doctors like to talk a lot. So they rejected the idea. But guess what? Right now, I'm willing to sell it to them for $10 million if anyone wants. It's very expensive. It was so cheap at the beginning, but now it's very expensive, I can say that. So thank you to Toledo. Thank you to this community, really. Thank you for the honors of being part of this big list of honoree, really. I really appreciate it, and thank you very much, and good luck.
Congratulations, Dr. Kabour. So with that, in 2006, the